Hi, it's Paul from Boaters Exchange. Wanted to talk today about the NauticStar 223 dual console. NauticStar boats are made in Mississippi, and NauticStar is owned by Mastercraft. So if you've ever heard of Mastercraft, they recently purchased NauticStar boats. NauticStar makes boats in three segments: offshore boats, bay boats, and deck boats. They're currently the #2 producer of deck boats in the US. You may be wondering who's #1. And that would be Hurricane. Hurricane produces more deck boats than any other boat company right now. Many people prefer NauticStar boats because, in my opinion, they're a little bit better than Hurricane. What's the main difference? The main difference is that NauticStar boats are 100% wood-free, and that cannot be said of Hurricane. If you're being told the boat's 100% wood-free, it's probably a half-truth. Some of their models are wood-free, but most of them are not. Anyway, back to NauticStar. All of their designs are fresh. They feature relatively new naval architecture. Naval architecture means that the boats are designed for performance, fuel economy, and speed, and also stability and handling. One of the reasons why we chose NauticStar is because their hull design is superior to any other deck boat on the market today. And furthermore, their warranty is very, very good. They have a lifetime hull warranty, limited lifetime hull warranty. So original owner gets lifetime on the hull. Owner #2 gets the balance of 10 years. They also have a bow to stern warranty. Back to the boats. One of the nice things is their hull color is standard on all the deck boats. They have stainless steel rub rails standard on all models. There's a bow boarding ladder. And what I like is a very wide bow configuration. So for stability, the boat is designed to be very wide, and that increases not only stability but also interior space, as we'll see in a minute. Coming back down the side, we've got style lines, and style lines increase rigidity in the hull. They also give some nice beauty to it. And but furthermore, on the rigidity, a stiffer hull translates into better fuel economy and speed. Generally speaking, NauticStar boats always have a little bit better speed and a little bit better fuel economy than their competitors, and that's through independent testing by Yamaha. Coming further back, you'll notice that the hull is ventilated. A ventilated hull, this is not a step hull, but a ventilated hull introduces air into the planing surface. Air reduces friction and also softens the ride and helps with time to plane. So from a performance and ride comfort point of view, ventilated hulls are superior. That's standard on all NauticStar deck boats. I really like the raised letter logo. It's really slick looking on the water. So logos, to me, a big deal because it states it's a hidden indicator of quality, and believe it or not, this logo is expensive. Coming around to the back, we've got pop-up cleats throughout. Boat standard with pop-up cleats. Coming around the back, there's a very nice boarding platform with very good stainless steel hinges. These are double barrel hinges, so you don't have barrel hinges that are above grade. Double barrel are flush, and the ladder is 3-step, so it's plenty long to get in and out, but it also folds away flush. There's a motor inset here in the motor well, and what this does is whenever the motor is inset, the back of the boat provides a little extra buoyancy and time to plane. So that's super important. Well, one of the advantages of NauticStar deck boats is that the interior space is maximized. So every square inch of interior space has been thought through to offer the most amount of space per linear foot of boat. One of the nice things is the upholstery, first and foremost. The upholstery on deck boats is very, very expensive. And the less expensive deck boats cut corners on the quality of the upholstery. The upholstery on NauticStar is a product called Syntec. It features a vinyl that has foam laminated to the back side. And what that does is that makes it sort of a leather touch or a soft touch. They call it a multi-expanding or a multi-directional expansion. So not only do you have the foam, the structural foam that you sit on, but also embedded on the back side of the vinyl is that padding that makes the vinyl very comfortable, and most of the buyers really love it. It's got the three-tone and with the piping and stitched in logos. There's a lounge for the passenger side. There's also a lounge behind the driver's side, and there's a really functional table that can be moved around. Most deck boats are going to have a table like this. I like the fact that their table doesn't have a mounting point on the deck. It has it up off the deck, so the deck's nice and flush and you don't have toe stubbers. As I said, they've maximized every square inch. There's room for a sink, a cup holder for the passenger. There's cup holders throughout, so many cup holders. And then the head compartment here, inside there is room for a porta potty. Underneath the sink, there is storage along with a garbage can. First of all, on the helm, there's tilt steering, GPS built in, a nice eyebrow style gauge package, stereo, and all of the switch panels. Well, and every boat should have a glove box, and NauticStar has one on every model. I bet you the competitors have not bothered with it, but it's important to have a place to put your keys, your cell phone, your wallet. Over here is a bifolding windscreen door, and how that works is you put the door in position there. You can lock it like this. When you close the windshield on a cool winter day, when you take your spouse to dinner, you can block out the cold air, or if it's raining, there's a place to block out the rain. If you have kids that are misbehaving, you can isolate them to the bow area, which is what I have to do frequently with my kids. And the bow area, what I like is that the front seats are hinged. It makes it real easy to get in and out of the front compartment, but at the same time, it's easy to put the seat back into position because it's on hinges. Furthermore, ski locker, most deck boats are going to have a ski locker, so there's a big cavern down below deck. But the other thing up front is that we've got wet storage, which doubles as a live well if the boat's been optioned with the live well. I put a live well here on all of my deck boats because it gives you the option to actually, fish a little bit if you've got grandkids or kids that want to fish, but you mainly use the boat as a deck boat. Up in the front, there's a place for a bow seat to go in, so you can put a bow fishing seat, that's standard. And then also, once again, the anchor locker that comes with the anchor that fits. And how many times do you look for the anchor to try to fit your anchor locker? NauticStar gives you the anchor. On the driver's side lounge, the seat backrest is removable. It just makes a little bit more room when you take that seat backrest out. I thought that was a real handy feature. Also, the bimini is very high quality Sunbrella fabric. They have aluminum frame poles with stainless steel hinges and attachment points. The ball and socket design is my favorite of the different ways to attach a bimini. It's very easy to get the ball and socket out, so when you want to collapse the bimini, it's really just that simple, and there's a safety pin here that holds it in place. Cup holders everywhere. Wash downs right when you enter the boat, so you can rinse off at the rear boarding step. There's also a wash down at the front sink, so you have two places to rinse off with fresh water. Tonneau cover and cockpit cover are optional. They're also made of Sunbrella if the boat is optioned that way. Most of them are. And lastly, we've got the integrated ski tow pole. So for water sports, tubing, and whatnot, this will keep the ski rope, the tow rope, up above the motor. So again, that's the 2018 223 dual console by NauticStar. It's one of my favorite deck boats. NauticStar has 4 deck boat models, the 19, the 20, the 20 dual console, the 22, and the 24. So that's actually 5 deck boat models. Check them out online. You can visit us at www.nauticStar.com. boatersexchange.com. We are located in Rockledge, Florida. We've got a satellite location in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. We are what's known as a top 100 boat dealer in North America, and we're a Yamaha Best in Class dealer. Thanks for watching. You can reach us at 321-638-0090. My name's Paul. I look forward to meeting you.